Mizkif checks the markets. Oh.
It's broken. This looks like OTK's websites when you look for their streamers. It's just, there's nothing here. The whole place is just going downhill, chat. I'm telling you. Titanium, thanks for the 2 months. I appreciate it. Oh, look, there we go. What's going on?
Wahoo Mario Day. Wahoo Mario Day.
It happens. It's okay.
Yo, we might have to cancel the Japan trip. We might have to cancel the Japan trip.
What is he invested in? What is he even looking at?
This is insanity.
The fuck is DAX?
Trips like
You
this.
need it more than I do for love.
I can't go on business trips. This is it's. Fuck Donald Trump. I fucking hate you, man. I hate you so much. I hate you so
Yosina
much.
has more subs.
Deserved. I hate this. I hate you, Donald Trump. I did not vote for him. First of all, anyone that...
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Such strong words. What else? Another day with a red screen. Yeah, that's a lot of... Now say thank you. Why do you spell you wrong? Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it says.
This age like milk. Stock market's crashing. I told you so. Kamala doesn't have a clue. Biden sound asleep. All caused by inept U.S. leadership. All right. Department of Education gets gutted.
50% of the workforce got fired. Rip.
First, welcome to the show, because you haven't been on in studio with me before. Now, is this the first step on the road to a total shutdown?
Yes.
Is this Hillary Clinton?
Huh. No.
Damn, that's a nice fucking necklace. You think that's like is that the diamond from the bottom of the Titanic?
Might be. That's that WWF money.
God damn.
It's because that was the president's mandate. This directive to me clearly is to shut down the Department of Education, which we know we'll have to work with Congress, to get that accomplished. But what we did today was to take the first step of eliminating what I think is bureaucratic bloat. And that's not to say that a lot of the folks, it's a humanitarian thing too. A lot of the folks that are there, they're out of a job. But we wanted to make sure that we kept all of the right people, the good people, to make sure that the outward-facing programs, the grants, the appropriations that come from Congress, all of that are being met, and none of that's going to fall through the cracks.
So,
Rip.
Okay. McMahon. Oh, it is Vince McMahon's wife.
That's why I said it, yeah.
She thinks she's irrelevant, huh?
Well, she's the secretary of the Department of Education, so...
Yeah, but what'd she do before that?
I don't know.
shocking, given how much, and we're putting up a graphic, given how much we spend. It's terrible.
Well, I'll tell you, it's unbelievable. And when you think about high school seniors that are graduating, only 30% of them are reading proficiently. Now, that doesn't mean that they can't read words, but they can't read cognitively. And that's what...
There's no way that high school seniors across the country can't fucking read. In America, high school seniors, you wouldn't make it to be a high school senior if you couldn't fucking read.
When they say they can't read, they mean they can't read at a high school or college reading level.
If you're a senior, you should be reading at a senior level, or else they'll hold you back.
Probably can't.
They can't hold you back?
They don't hold it back, and they don't. They can't read at what's considered like a college level.
What is a college level of reading? Do I read at a college level?
I believe so. Yes.
I hope so.
It would be a sentence like...
Well, that makes me feel smart, actually.
Like yesterday. Yesterday.
Yeah.
Feeling hungry due to his lack of dinner the previous night, Dan hopped in his Tesla and drove to a nearby grocery store. And the question would be like, oh, what do you think Dan was trying to do and why?
He was trying to go and get something to eat.
An average American high schooler would say something like, he wanted to drive in his car because it was fast, because they're retarded and they can't read the sentence.
There's no way.
Yep.
Really?
But if you were to write sentences like, Dan is hungry. Dan didn't eat his supper last night.
I actually didn't have a very big supper.
Dan gets in his car to drive to get food because he's hungry. And then it's like, why is Dan driving? And he'd be like, oh, Dan is hungry. they would get that.
There's no way people are that stupid. Really? I mean, I guess half of the people are not poggers, as they would say.
I think that is what they say, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay. All right. What is this chick saying? Wait, also, why do they want Canada? Canada is like a are they so retarded to know that if we get Canada, that's like another...
I don't think he actually gives a fuck. It would just be a thing for his legacy.
If they said yes to it, that would be like the end of Republicans.
Yeah, but Trump isn't a Republican. He doesn't care. He just wants his legacy. He'd be like, oh, cool, I expanded the U.S., and then he would leave. And he'd be like, cool.
I mean, that is true. He is going to die soon.
Probably. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Of old age and natural causes.
And the Canadians going on over this tariff, because the Ontario Premier says the next step is to cut off electricity to the U.S.
And the president put out a statement after seeing those comments and said that it would be there would be grave consequences imposed on Canada if they think about shutting off electricity for the United States.
If you even think about it, grave consequences. Not even if you do it.
You can mind read.
If you accidentally think about it, grave consequences.
They're going to get you.
States of America and our citizens. And the president is also...
you know what's funny? This outfit she's wearing? Hassan is wearing the same outfit today. Exactly.
He might be.
Determined to ensure that we are depending on American electricity, not the electricity production of foreign nations, including our allies in Canada. As for
Conversations between the administration and...
Wow, that's the end of that. Okay, well. Interesting. So this chick's name is Levitt. Canada.
If you want to step up into the big leagues with President Trump, you better be prepared to to play.
She misspoke.
Pretty brutal one.
Shouldn't it be prepared to pay?
Well, no, because it's all a game for them.
Canada saw, if you want to step up into the big leagues with President Trump, you better be prepared to
Fucking idiot. Misspeaking dipshit. Dumbass. Okay. 90% of presidents concede their trade wars just before mooning their economy. The Wall Street bets shit. How low can we go is the question. I feel like Trump is definitely aware of the fact that shit is not going in the right direction right now, and people are not going to be pleased. I wonder if there's a lot of people already displeased, and they're like, what's going on?
We'll see. We'll get there.
Yeah?
Yeah. Markets have been pretty rough lately.
I really want, to me, as someone, I have a lot of property, and I like inflation because you borrow money, and the bank's money, the amount you owe them stays the same, but the amount that you pay them back over time, inflation is amazing for mortgages.
True.
That's the best thing in the world. I want inflation to go to 50% a year. Let's do that. The amount I owe the bank will be like $8. Real money, today's dollars.
True.
All right. Okay, enough of this. Cold trade war. Click. Big if true. What do you think this is before I click on it? If you had to guess.
Something to do with nukes. I don't know. What do you think?
Fuck. I don't know. Greenland. Something about Greenland.
Okay.
You guys, I just finished a show. Look at the room that they put me in. We're in Biden's fake Oval Office, everybody. And I've actually figured this out. I now know why. I now get it. Turn the camera around. There is a screen, teleprompter to the face. All I can say is the last administration was a disgrace.
Wow.
Does she think that Trump doesn't use notes or teleprompters?
Of course not. He's a god emperor.
I mean, he might not.
He does.
Actually,
he absolutely. You can tell when he's doing teleprompter speeches.
He's just like has like things written down. Cars, Tesla, the most amazing, electric.
You guys.
You haven't seen them before. They're able to go using computers. Amazing stuff. People haven't seen it. They say, "Wow, wow."
Crazy.
Okay. This is a real press release from the White House. I'm already about to be depressed reading this.
Oh, it's just the crazy shit they post on the whitehouse.com or .gov now.
It is sad that this is it. I'm going to be mad if it starts affecting me. This only affects, right now, this only affects like government workers who are like losing their jobs. I'm going to be really mad if it starts affecting other people, because this was Hassan's fault that this happened.
Yeah.
And if Hassan causes me distress, I'm going to be annoyed.
True. Agreed.
Wild Reddit posts.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm not. This is.
Wow.